Good fight, Tony.
Two beautiful machines fighting it out.
And I think you're up now, Bullet.
Okay.
Not only have they not fixed the wing display bug, they've actually made it worse. That's impressive. It's like the wings snap back to oversweep now when the Tomcat loses them. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Yeah, break those flat.
You know it.
On the plus side, I've definitely got that job with Australia Post over the Christmas season and possibly beyond, so that's good. I've just got to sign all the contracts and shit when they send them. Should be over the next few days. So then my job will literally be to send it, which will be with me. Flaps, I think. I don't know if he's oversped them yet, but he's definitely dropping them. Oh, that should be interesting. I can imagine how well received she'll be by all the boomers there. Fucking heart of oil country. It's getting pretty low. It's getting pretty low. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Right on the deck. Maneuver kill.
Crash new. Next one, I think you're out, Russ.
Alrighty. Hang on, let me find the right slot.
Right, buddy.
Spawning in.
In the pit. Ooh, a baguette.
There he is. Almost lost him. Can't follow that up, so we'll stay under. Just kind of tuck under him here. Please drop your nose. Please drop your nose. Please drop your nose. Oh, come on, do it. Do it, bullet, do it. Yes! Keep doing it. Oh, now you fucked up. Now you fucked up, son. Pretty sure I saw a hit there. Come here. Ooh. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I think this is the first time I fought Bullet. At least knowingly. I might have gone up against him in Just Dogfight a few times. Come here, son. Let me try that rolling and jinking shit on me. It ain't gonna work. Oh, he is so slow right now. Now you're dead. Now you're fucking dead. Come here. Okay, I missed a chance there because I was a little sloppy on the controls, but easy recovery, easy life. Just gotta make sure I don't let him get into a turning game at low altitude or drive me into the ground, which looks like he might be trying to do. Power back on. He's gonna start trying to rate fight me here, probably. So I've got to be careful and just time my pulls well. No. Okay, he's not doing what I expected. He's doing a burno. A low altitude burno. Which is good, because it really plays into my hands. Just trying to force an overshoot, it's not going to happen. There's the win.
Nice fight. Well done.
Cheers, you too.
Good fight, guys.
Neck's getting sore watching you back there so long.
You ready to go as what?
Continue going.
I think Seraphim, you're up next.
Hang on, hang on. I'll go red so I get my skin.
Roger. Slot 1 blue Seraphim. And then it'll go Wipe if he's ready after that. Then Gypsy Umber, I think, and then me.
Spawning in. My livery menu's still bugged, so I still can't actually select skins on my end. Don't know why. I hope the patch fixes it. It's only for the Mirage. Everything else works. Got intense during that? Yeah, I wanted to kill him in that Tomcat. I wanted a Tomcat. Like I said, I think that's the first time I've fought Bullet, at least knowingly. And I wanted to make an impression, shall we say. Well, I've lost Swipe. Oh, there we go. He's taking the fight low. Interesting move. Not going to work out real well for him, probably. Lead some speed, start pulling. Bad reversal, he should have kept going. Should have kept that turn up. That reversal just fucked him. Because look at this, now he's going to pitch up. He's going to lose a lot of speed while pitching up. Is that an F5? That is an F5. So he's going to be a small target, but probably not much opposition for the Mirage if he doesn't ground himself here. Oh, nearly. He's trying to force an overshoot. It's going to get him killed, as with every time someone tries to force me past them in the Mirage. See, I can easily just hold behind him, and I can handle low-speed flight better than he can. Because my Delta Wing, my fly-by-wire. So I can either get him to maneuver kill himself, or I can pop him as he climbs up like that.
Good shot, mate.
Thank you. Never pull up into the vertical when someone's that close behind you.
Continue going.
Alright. Alright, Gypsy, then Lumber, then me, then...
Alright, ready to hit fly when you are.
Spawning in.
Spawning it.
See, a lot of these guys haven't fought me much, if at all, so they don't know how I fly, which really brings them unstuck. Tawny knows how I fly, so I have a harder time against him. Put the backup sight on so I can see a little better when I come in for the snap. Come over the top. Now, I don't want to give him a chance at a head-on here. If I can help it, he's going to take one, it looks like. I probably could have reversed there, but it's not a big deal. Oh, if I was a little steadier on the stick and didn't wobble it so much, I think I would have copped him with 1 or 2 there. And now he's pitching down, which is exactly what I want. He reversed into me, dropped the nose. Oh, so close. Now, if he keeps descending, I am slow here, but if he keeps descending like this, it's going to bring him across my nose, like so. Whoa. Come on, Mirage. Come on, Mirage. Come on. Yeah. He's in trouble now. Big, big trouble. There's some hits. There's some more hits. There's a shitload of hits, and there goes a wing.
Good fight.
Thank you. Do I need to come in there and educate people? You can if you want. Lumber might do it first, though. Spawning it.
Howdy.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Now we're in trouble.
Have come
Lost
to
him.
join the party.
Welcome.
Yep, totally lost him.
Still haven't gotten my F-16.
Situational awareness? What's that? You're going to move your head at the exact wrong moment, and that's it. You lose him. I'm blind.
Okay, fair enough.
There he is. Can't see him. I did have him behind me before, but now I've lost him again. I waste all my fucking fuel trying to regain visual. There we go. I'm glad he's in a Viper and not a Mirage, although now he's going to just go up and over the top. Interesting. I think he might have miscalculated that one a little. More than a little. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, Mirage. Come on, Mirage. Oh, you're so lucky, Lumber.
Just gotta download a quick update and then I'll come in here and show you fools what's up.
Well-timed jink. Very well-timed jink. He's gonna try and probably either make me waste all my ammo or force me past him here. Oh, into the sun. Not bad, not bad. Oh. There's a hit. You know that doesn't work on me. Why are you doing it? $69 rounds per gun. Nice. Okay, he's going to be trying to hit his corner here of around 420 something knots. Mark 0.65 or 0.55 or something. No, 0.6 I think for the F-16. It's kind of wobbly though, so I'm gaining on him. And he sees that. So, yep, if he starts rolling and jinking again, it gives me a chance to rebuild my speed, which is what I want. Well-timed roll. I suspect he might run out of fuel first, if he keeps this up. There's my low fuel warning. About to get the doorbell. Gotcha.
That's where.
Good fight. Where am I? Select roll. Made me work for that one. Yep, spawning in.
Hitting.
Really made me work for that one. I'll catch up on chat once I get killed and have some time to read. It's Tawny and the Viper. Got to remember to install his Viper skin as well. Okay, he's going for the double Immelman. Not a bad idea, but I'm not going to follow him up. I'm going to stay below.
What's the running order?
I'm not sure anymore. There's a lot more people that just joined.
Do we want to get to go?
Wait, is that a Hornet or a Viper? Can't tell from here. That's a
It's
Hornet, I
good to go
think?
if you guys want to jump
I
in
don't
there.
know. Yeah, Hornet. Whoa! Lucky, lucky.
That sounds good.
I mean, on.
I actually don't have his Hornet skin. I think I do have his Viper skin. I don't have his Hornet skin. I need to get it off Nuts. Or off Tawny himself, I guess. There's some hits.
I forget how hard it is to see that fucking Mirage, man.
Mate, wait until you fight a fucking F-16. It's harder than this thing.
It is a
bro,
little
I'm used
airplane.
I'm used to the F-16.
Right, who's up?
Bullet will go. Or is it Tony? You up?
I just went.
Someone else go. I'm having a little tracking difficulties here. I've got to reset.
I'll take one.
Let's go.
Hit and fly.
Oh my god, the F-16 has a damage model now.
Yeah, it's not a very good one, but at least it has one.
I mean, at least when you hit it, it fucking explodes. It's cool. Slot
It's
2
pretty
red
close
is
to
open.
damage.
Fuck! I'm an idiot.
Not gonna follow him up.
Slot
We're gonna go
2,
under.
I'm sorry, blue is open.
Jesus! The
Ready to
fucking raw power on that thing to climb up like that, and now I've lost him. Fuck. It's amazing how something the size of a Tomcat can just vanish like that.
What was the drop ordnance button again? Cool.
I've totally lost sight of a fucking F-14. Time
that's
for a
weird.
visit to the optometrist.
Don't do any of that.
I'm just trying to bait him down so I can fucking see where he went. He went up to the fucking moon, and then I totally lost sight of him. I don't think he sees me either. Not getting anything on the
Probably
RWR.
got 2v2 server as well. Jump in the slots, boys. Then we can all be flying at the same time.
You still got tally on me, Gypsy?
Negative, I'm blind on you.
Yeah, I've been blind on you for a while too. I'm basically over the red smoke at 13,000.
Okay, I'm,
Ooh, pilot kill, well done.
Thanks.
Alright, Lumber and Seraphim.
over the
jump
red
in,
smoke as well,
2v.
it looks like.
Fucking screen is
Give
so
up two
dirty.
flares.
Slot 2 blue is open.
Give me a minute to load.
Are we going to a different server? Is that what we're
There he is.
No, we just got a 2v2 area as well, so everyone
gotcha.
can fly. Instead of having 8 people waiting.
Oh!
Yeah, when you went up after that merge, I totally lost
2v2.
sight.
Slot 2 1v1.
I have a lot of trouble looking above me, especially as I'm maneuvering.
Yep.
I might need
ready
to
go.
redo my tracker. It'd probably be easier with VR, actually.
The car
You have a better
spawns
sense of
are
where your
one
head's
server.
orientated.
We're in the same slot, that's why. Hang on, slot
okay.
2, go
It's keeping his speed up.
respawn again, boys. Slot 2, guys.
Here we
respawn.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, the fucking spawn lag! No! Ah, saved by the spawn. There's some hits. Some more hits.
Good fight there.
Cheers. You too. Apparently, dogs can't look up, and neither can I, because as soon as you got above me, I
Slot
totally
one
lost you.
blue is up.
I think everyone else is in a slot already.
Oh, you're not kidding?
Well,
The F-16 locked up.
Oh, they got the two
people
BT2 too.
yeah, people are in the 2v2 stuff. So if you want to open up the 2v2 stuff, it'd be better to just close down the other.
Okay, I'll just hang out in spectators until we decide.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
I didn't realize you were also blind to me at the same time. I was like driving in circles for.
1v1 slot 2 blue.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I might sit a couple out so I can catch up on chat. I'm trying to figure out how you turn out of a head-on merge. Up, down, horizontal, not sure how to do it. It's situational. I prefer to go up, just because when I go vertical like that, I find it much easier to keep eyes on people. If I go horizontal or down out of a merge, I'll either lose sight or I'll end up at a really bad position disadvantage to them. Like if they perch above me. Oh, uh-oh, it's getting spicy. Tired to join right now, and the lack of actual dogfight knowledge is intimidating for myself. Well, just learn by doing, that's what I did. Still need track, got
2v2
the
slot guns only.
IR LEDs on order, but they're probably a month away. Just takes a while to ship shit from East Asia. Viper's probably the plane I've killed the most in dogfights, most likely due to people's inexperience, but find them easy to force overshoots, and F-18s don't have the acceleration to escape my F-15. Only shoots that. Yeah, the Viper is really easy to force into overshooting because it doesn't bleed. It doesn't bleed speed very well. The Hornet bleeds speed okay. The Mirage bleeds speed like
Gypsy or
God.
Ross? Anybody?
Sorry, what?
Looking for 2v2 or 1v1 on slot 1.
Slot 1? Yep.
I'm on blue.
Jumping in.
Ready?
I'm in.
Go.
Dylan's probably gonna kick the crap out of me. He's a much better pilot. But yeah, it's much easier to force Vipers to overshoot. And a lot of them are very inexperienced. You'll see a lot of them too, like disproportionately they're going to be represented over everything else just because it's the new hotness.
Corny's
Set up
on
my
your
backup site. Oh well.
Yeah, I see him.
We're not going to follow that up.
Good kill, mate.
Is the Viper still up, or are we good?
We'll see if he gets greedy and tries to pull the nose. If he does, I might be able to get him right here. Otherwise, we'll just have to, yeah, I'll have to slot him behind. I didn't really have the lineup I wanted there for the head-on. Oh, he's good. Come on.
I'm gonna load in the Tomcat.
Drop the nose.
Wait a second for the 2v2.
Drop that nose, Dylan. Oh, that's what I like to see. There's the spawn lag. Dylan has frozen in midair for me.
Interesting.
Yeah, because of the
Probably,
fucking spawn lag.
Tourney, spawn lagging.
Yep. Well, I've flown right past you now. I have no idea where you're going to reappear.
I'm still on a left-hand turn.
It may have even
I
killed the
have no idea
server.
where you are either.
Oh, I was on your tail. I think it's maybe killed the server. I don't know. Hang on, I think I saw you disappear.
Still on that left-hand.
Yeah, I'll be off
Should be
playing
back
with you
in
now,
normal,
though.
boys.
Gentlemen, it's been fun. I'm gonna jump off. See you next time.
Good fights, man. Catch you later.
Thanks for
Have a
dropping,
good
buddy.
one.
There we go.
Everybody.
Ah, there you are,
Right.
Dylan.
Slot 2, respawn, boys.
Are we spawning?
Spawning in.
It's gonna be a head-on. And there's the lag again.
Oh my.
Ah, man. Thanks to the computer.
You gotta do something about that, dude. He's frozen again. God damn. Oh, he's gone.
Wow.
Just tell us when you load in.
Yes.
Every time I get a
we,
chance at
reslotting?
Dylan.
I won't reslot. You boys go respawn.
Alright, let's respawn.
Yeah, let's just reset. For fuck's sake.
Okay, respawn for 2v.
Ready?
Slot 1 respawning.
Go.
I think the further away the areas are, the worse the lag is.
Nah, it's the Tomcat, man. I was loading the Tomcat in.
No, but even when you load other stuff, there's like a couple seconds of it.
Wait for them to finish their fight, Tony, and then we'll...
I should have had Dylan like 2 or 3 times there.
I mean, if that's the case,
Feels
we might as
bad,
well
man.
just go back to round rapid 1v1s.
Yeah. Drop your nose.
I reslotted. I'm sitting behind.
That's a boy.
On 2v2.
Don't know why he's going down like this. The flank has the power to get above me and stay above me, but Dylan's going down. And he's playing right into my hands by doing it. Maybe he's just forgotten that I like taking long leading shots like this. Whoa, that was right past his wingtip. That hit. Missing a stab.
Oof, that hurt a lot. Nice.
Cheers.
Tony, they're all dead. Just respawn the 2v2.
Alright, 2v2 boys.
Okay, respawning. Just let me know when I click fly.
Spawning assault one.
Yep, I'm in.
Nice matches, real tired right now. Have a good one. You too, man.
Gypsy's mine.
Sleep well.
Rad.
Alright, I got my eye on the left guy. Maybe not. I'll take the lead, Tomcat.
Okay.
So basically, the reason I'm
Didn't
putting
get my fucking
the auxiliary side on is just to give me a
Viper
more
yet.
clear visual reference for snapshots. That's all it's
Get
there
onto
for.
those bitches.
It's technically, I think, like an air-to-ground backup site, but just because it's a much clearer cross and a much larger visual reference than the bore site
from
cross,
the tournament.
that's why I'm using it. Makes the quick snapshots a lot easier to take and a lot more likely to hit. The F5 is a squirrely little thing. God, it's hard to hit. Be interesting to fight a MiG-21 in this. I don't think I've done it, or if I have, it was a long time ago. I don't remember it. Because I think it'd be very similar to fighting the F5. It'd be looping and rolling and doing all kinds of weird and wonderful shit all over the place. Oh! So lucky. So lucky. So lucky! Oh my god.
Alright, I'm back and I should be good to go.
Oh. Look at that! That was so close to him. That should have been a kill right there. He's gonna run me out of ammo. There we go.
Dylan, you wanna go slot 2 again?
You are so fucking difficult to hit. Oh my god.
Let's keep rolling.
He's still flying.
Apparently
Barely.
there's some 2v2 bullshit going on too.
But he is still flying.
It's better not to thin out the number. Or else it'll be the same people fighting the same people. So go ahead, hit slot 1 against Ross. I'll take the winner.
There we go. That's the kill. I think.
I think Ross and Seraph are still fighting now.
How the fuck is that still flying?
Yeah, Ross just shot down Sir.
No, he's still flying. Somehow.
Oh.
Ah, damn it.
You got your brakes out. Right?
That thing is worse than a fucking F-15. Holy shit. Not only is it harder to hit, but when you do hit it, it just keeps going. Alright. I'm ready in slot 1.
Dylan, you rolling? You want me?
I'll go.
You good?
Ready, Ross?
Spawning in. Interesting to see if he does the same thing this time or if he goes vertical.
It helped both the red smoke.
Horizontal out of the merge. Interesting.
Oh, well done, dude.
Is the second guy still up, or we got...
Here comes the head-on, but he's going to have to dip the
I'm
nose
still
for
alive.
speed, probably. Or is he going to go up? He might be able to go up. Reverse the turn. I would not have done that.
Dude.
He has just enough distance that didn't get him killed, but that's really risky.
I don't even see you, Tony.
I think. Right
I don't think he sees me right now. Oh, close.
Coming right in behind.
Very close. There we go. Nicked him.
Shit.
Winston aim today, as usual. Looks like he's struggling a bit.
Right behind me again.
You can see his air brakes out. He's trying to bait me into an overshoot, and now he's given up on it. Rip!
Yeah.
Just tore his own wing off. I think that might have been the wing I
Good
already
fights, guys.
damaged. That was inevitable anyway. I was just sitting on his tail waiting for a stable shot. Spawning in slot 1. I don't know why he didn't take the thing vertical. Like, the flanker has enough power. It loses speed quickly, but it has enough power that it can basically tail stand and climb better than the Mirage can. And so if he does that against me, especially once he gets me slow, I have a lot of trouble dealing with it. It's what he used to do with it. It's what Krapinski does with it. I'm just not sure why he wasn't doing it
Slot 2
in the last 2 fights.
2v2.
Because I know he's capable of it. Like, I'm not, because I'm terrible with energy management, but I know Dylan's capable of getting that to work.
Taking F-18 on the left.
Okay. See if he drops his nose, see if he takes the bait. Looks like he's biting. Oh, he's biting alright.
I'll go high.
there 3 of you guys?
It's a head on.
Or you already merged? I'm late. Shit.
Yes, he took the bait. He took the bait. Whoa, close. Now he's really slow, right in front of me. Is he missing a... No, he's not missing a stab. Tail trimming there. He's missing one of his V-stabs, I think. I don't think he's going to recover that. Oh, he might. I was going to go for the pilot snipe, but I couldn't quite get the nose on him quick enough. Yeah, he's recovered that. Not bad. Just trying to control my closure rate a bit here. I don't want to get too fast. But I also don't want to be too far behind him. Just kind of hang out here, slowly close range every time he maneuvers. Much harder for him to make me overshoot if I'm only overtaking him when he's turning. Here we go. Oh my god. Lucky, lucky. He's not going to recover that, I don't think. Nah, he's dead.
Well done. I thought I had you on the overshoot.
Very
Can't
hard to
make
get a
a
Mirage to
Mirage
overshoot.
You gotta outrate. Ready?
Spawning in.
Shot.
It's gone horizontal again. What are you doing, Dylan?
Alright, Viper's down, you guys still fighting, Lumber?
Yeah, we're probably east of the Earth.
What are you doing, my son? If he drops his nose now, he's dead. If he stays level or climbs, he's gonna probably get me. Okay, staying level. See if he drops his nose. Oh, he's dropping it! He's dropping it! Yep. Just rudder it in, keep my speed up a little. If he comes left and descends again, which it looks like he's gonna do... Yeah. Still gaining speed and I'm bringing the nose on him. He's gonna have to drop his nose for speed here in a minute, I think. Meanwhile, I'm pretty comfortably holding. I don't have enough to get lead on him for a shot, and if I pull it, I'm going to dump all my energy. Oh, I might get a chance here.
You offensive,
Right back
defensive.
to
Might get a chance here.
the gypsy.
Roger.
Looks like he's straightened out a
Come on.
little. See, he's trying, but he's just not there.
I should have dodged that.
That was the old, under the landing gear classic there.
Oh, midair!
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably working on new tactics, it's just that he's not accounting for the fact that I shoot like that. Against another person, that'd probably work fine. Spawning in slot 1. Yeah.
Spawning in.
Against another person, that would probably work, but because I take those stupid fucking TLAR shots, it doesn't work against me. This is kind of the point that I'm getting at with the best swordsman doesn't need to fear the second best swordsman, he needs to fear the idiot that doesn't know what he's doing and has never touched a sword before in his life. Because if you ask any fucking fighter pilot, or really anybody with like more than 2 brain cells to rub together, they will tell you that putting the target under the fucking instrument panel so you have no radar cue for them, they will tell you that's fucking stupid and you shouldn't do it. It's a waste of ammunition. But I do it because it works. And I know roughly where they need to be to get a hit. Like, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. We're up against the F5 again, so this is going to be a real squirrely little fucking target here.
Did you die?
I think, or is that a Hornet?
Yeah, I ran out of fuel.
Nah, it is an F5.
Good fight, guys.
Not a bad attempt. Could have got me to G-lock myself there if I wasn't so quick to respond to it. But it's just kind of set me up in a better position now.
That's what I get for not practicing DCS for.
I don't know why you. I don't know why you've been tucking under me, Dylan. You should have gone over me. If you'd gone over me, I would have been fucked.
Okay, Red's ready.
Trying to play the raid game, but it's not working.
The rate game doesn't work against an idiot that shoots at things that he can't even see under his nose. What is that thing made of?
I don't know, man. I'm just too used to flying the 109. I've been sucked back into IL-2 now.
I noticed.
There's fucking Western shit to shoot down.
You tried the Tempest yet?
Yeah, it's a fucking monster.
I love it, dude. It's fucking amazing.
Good shot, man.
It's fucking cheesy as shit, though.
Hey, man. Fucking realistic. You don't fuck with the late war RAF.
I don't know, but I'm going.
I'm on the Viper.
Oh.
Actually, I have no idea what I'm on.
Rossi poo.
My play.
Yeah, what?
Ready?
I'm in. Yeah. See, now he's going vertical. He's probably going to continue over the top. Yes, he is. I don't really have enough speed to follow him, so I'm going to stay under. He might try the no-you maneuver. The flanker does it nearly as well as the Mirage if you turn the ACS off. He's in the sun as well, which is pretty good. I don't know if he's doing that deliberately, but I'm having to use the canopy bar to keep sight on him.
That's just a Viper.
Yeah, offensive on the...
Up into cons we go. Here comes the no-you maneuver. I think. He's reversed in front of me. So he's either trying something or he's lost sight of me. Oh, uh-oh. Dylan, what are you doing? Oh! I just fucking fumbled the stick, but I had the pipper right across you for a second there. Now, no-you? Is he gonna do it now? He's got the airspeed, he's got the altitude, all he has to do is kick the nose left. No, he ain't doing it.
We're just north of Evanapa right now, we're on top of it.
Dylan, what are you doing, my guy?
Yeah, I couldn't with the late merge like that.
I'm in traffic.
Next up.
Ready, you are
Spawning in slot 1. You had a couple chances, I mean, I don't know, but I think you had a
I didn't
couple
have any
chances there to drop the nose on me.
Like 5 seconds after I spawned.
Did you not see me?
No, I spawned in about 10
Oh.
seconds late. So you were going much faster than I was.
You were above me for a while there, like when you went into cons, I expected you to kick the nose over and no-you me, but I guess you didn't see me, I was right behind and under you. Nice try. Up against the 18 now, so this should be a little more difficult. Wasted a bit of speed there, but we'll see. I think he's going to roll left and dip the nose again.
That's all I'm gonna get.
Yeah, come on. There we go. Playing right into my hands when he does that. That's what I want to see people do, is drop their nose down like that and come down towards me. It means two things. First of all, they're going to cross my nose, so I have a chance at a shot. Second of all, they're not aware of the fact that I'm so low energy, all they have to do is climb and they can get away from me. And if they don't know that, then it means they don't really know how to fight a Mirage, and I can just kind of kill them at leisure. That's kind of the big warning sign for somebody that knows how to handle me in this thing, is if they go up when I'm slow. If they go down when I'm slow, I'm pretty safe, but if they go up, I'm in deep shit, because there's really no way I can follow it. Spawn lag, oopsie daisies. But see, he's slow now as well. And he's not holding his rate, so I'm slowly pulling onto him. Right about here.
Who's fighting the Mirage?
Me.
Okay, I got a little greedy.
Don't reverse. What the
Yeah,
fuck
that was
are
a
you
bad
doing?
reversal.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck me. I thought I saw my own shadow and I thought it was Ross.
Going,
No.
going. Well, turn hard. Do not drop your speed below 3. At all. Nah, you're fucking.
Alright, ready, slot 2.
Fucker. I straight up thought my own shadow was Ross.
Yeah, it happens.
Didn't play.
It's so hard to see the thing that you just see something moving against the ground and go for it, and then you realize too late.
I rolled and you were
Spawning
fucking
him.
gone on my stick, and I was like, oh, that's gotta be him right there.
Yeah, happens to me too.
Fucker, well done.
Hey, Palm. Come join.
Okay, left go, left.
I'm having a good day today with DCS. I'm killing Dylan over and over.
Oh my god. Wish I had my Viper.
Fucking F5 is invisible, man. There it is.
That 2v2 merge is sick.
Alright, Vanish, I'm offensive on the Hornet.
Interesting strategy. I don't think it's going to pay off for him, though.
No, I'm not.
Good shot.
Thanks. Slept 4 hours, had to ban 2 people. I think I've had about 4 hours of sleep total, maybe a bit less. Spawning it
Hellcat's down.
in like 2 or
Good
3
shot.
separate blocks.
Roger, I'm blind on the F-16.
So I don't know how I'm even flying
you're
right
gonna-
now, let alone doing well, but I'll take it. See if he goes up. Yeah, he's going up. So he's probably going to try and get above me.
Still blind. Buddy.
What's he doing?
Alright, I'm Charlie, you're 6 looking.
Has he lost me again?
He's my 6.
Roger, CMS. Swinging around.
I don't actually see him.
Alright, coming around in 6.
There he is, he's conning. Interesting, I think he's lost me again.
I got the overshoot.
Yeah, and follow him.
He's really struggling to spot me in that flanker. He's gonna probably look for my con. That's probably why he climbed up and kept going. I thought he was gonna loop back over the top like he normally tries to. Oh, look at that, we're close to our fucking corner speed as well. That's nice of him. Now he's going to try and force an overshoot. Or jink or something. I don't know entirely what he's doing, to be fair. Okay, he's going to accelerate away. Try and force a descending overshoot. So just got to watch for that air brake coming out. Just have my thumb ready on the brakes. Watch my closure rate. Okay. He doesn't have enough vertical separation to pull a no-U, so I'm pretty safe back here. My biggest concern is that I get a bit careless and overshoot him, or that he just drags this fight out and I end up running out of fuel when I need it. Because the flanker will outrun this thing. As he is doing right now.
He's done.
Nice shooting.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that wasn't fair, Gypsy. Sorry, man. Managed to put him into a tail stall, so I went on.
I got hit with the old bait and switch.
Try and force him to maneuver a bit.
Good fight, guys.
Bleed some of that airspeed.
Does anyone else want to hop in the 2v2 on the red side? I've been at it for a while.
Yeah, I'll take the 2v2 red.
Cool.
Are you role-playing an airliner, Dylan?
I'm just trying out some shit here.
That ain't gonna work.
Jesus, yeah, you guys are up
Ooh,
there.
maybe it is.
Alright, hit and fly, 2v2.
Here comes the overshoot attempt. Oh my god, that fucking lag spike. Nearly saved him. Oh!
What are you taking?
Oh, you lucky motherfucker.
Unknown yet. Probably lead.
37 rounds per gun.
And take trap.
Taking.
You are
both
so lucky. I think that's actually going to work out for you. Nicely done. Gotta be ready to jink. He's not going to be able to get his nose on.
If you were curious, 47,000 feet was the max.
Rudder it in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Now he's gonna dive away. Hopefully he knows where the smoke is, because I'm just guiding off him. Gotta make my next few bursts count. I might just tap off a couple rounds per. Pretend I'm Dylan and just tap off like 2 rounds per burst. Because I really can't afford to fuck this up.
Well, you're attacking the wrong dude, man. That's your team.
Bye.
I'm on your 6.
There's a hit. Not sure how long it'll take him to run out of fuel. Oh. Interesting. Let's see if he recovers it.
Not sure.
I can't even see him anymore. Oh my god.
16 done.
Oh my Jesus. Wow. That's some creative shit. We're not going to make the tournament mistake and roll into the ground. We're going to roll out of it. Where the fuck did Dylan go? You still airborne? Oh, I think he is.
Why is my shit doing that?
You're missing a stab. He's back there.
Oh.
That was a fucking slick move, dude. If you actually had both stabs, you probably would have got me from underneath. Where's his nose pointed? I can't tell. Not at me yet.
Why will this shit not work?
Oh,
One
jeez.
fucking stab should not do that. As long as you're going fast enough, you should be able to maintain at least some semblance of control.
Unload, speed. Oh, hey! Good fucking fight, man. I was down to 14 rounds per gun, 450 kilos of fuel.
Word. Yeah.
Spawning in slot one?
Taking down Ross in this fucking Mirage before the night is over.
Last time I had any success
Slot 2, let's
against
go.
Ross and his Mirage, I was
2v2.
playing VR with the... Maybe I'll VR it. I think the 15,000 foot start is killing that thing. But you can't fight downhill against a...
You shouldn't be trying to fight downhill, you should be trying to fight uphill. The flanker has enough power to get above me.
Yeah, it's not gonna work uphill either.
It does. Ask Krapinski, it works. That's how he kills me every time.
Who?
To emerge.
Krupp, that's how he gets me every time we fight. He gets above me in the flanker and I can't get back up.
Every time you fight against him, you start at low out.
No, we've done a couple of this out.
On 14.
Jink. Please reverse into me. Yes, there we go. Just hold that turn.
I got the Hornet lumber.
Thank you very much.
I'm looking for the Viper.
It's your airspeed.
330.
Go faster. Don't get hit, but go faster. Don't go up. Go up.
Don't go up.
Go slow.
Okay, I got the
Never go up when you got a Mirage behind you.
You gotta
shot,
hold
Tony.
your raid band
Cheers, man.
against the Mirage, man.
Hornet's
gonna
down
be-
lumber.
It's gonna be about 350
mean,
to 340 at
to
that,
be fair, To be fair,
400 at that.
with the speed I have, unless I badly fuck up my shots, I'm gonna get him anyway, if he holds his rate.
He's gotta be going at least 375 to hold the rate band at that altitude. But you guys are descent.
Like I said, if he holds it, it's not gonna matter, I'm too fast. He has to get me to waste my speed and then hold his rate.
Too high. It's too high.
Get together a 2v2 team, boys.
Doesn't mind hopping.
Going up in the flanker sucks for me. Spawning in slot one. Yeah, going up, okay, so if it's a flanker I'm fighting and it gets me slow and then goes above me,
Yeah, I don't really have any.
I have trouble. But if it's a Hornet, or if I'm on its tail and it goes up, I win.
Ah, roger.
Situational, dude. Situational.
I'm ready on TV2.
I'm going to just drag
somewhere on
everyone
the
who wants to
top.
go 2v2, jump up in the blue 4 chat, and then 1v1 just stay in the DCS.
We're gonna stay under him. Is he reversing? Oh, he's reversing. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? I don't know why everyone's reversing into me so much, but it's getting them killed. Never, ever, ever reverse into a Mirage. Oh, lucky. Now we're above him and behind him. It's basically my fight to lose at this point. I'm not real fast, but I'm coming down off the uphill so I can regain my speed here. He's going to slow right down as he climbs. Right here. Smack. Another hit there. And that dissolved him.
Good stuff, man.
Cheers.
I have no idea how to. The Mirage is like my complete kryptonite in the top.
It's most people's kryptonite.
Just gotta keep fucking
Yeah, the G-lock changes should make it really interesting, especially for Hornets. Should actually make Hornet fights interesting to watch, spawning in. Because at the moment they just turn into endless left-hand turns trying to hold their right band, which is boring as fuck to watch. That's why I hated all the Hornet versus Hornet fights in the tournament. Oh, he's doing the pro gamer move. I probably overcommitted to that dive a little. And I lost sight of him coming back up.
pro gamer. I don't even know where the fuck you are right now.
Yeah, likewise. I overcommitted to the descent, so I totally lost you when you went up. Directly over the red smoke. About 15,000. Thought I saw something for a second there. Might have just been dust though. I got nothing.
You locked me.
I did what? When?
Somebody locked me up.
It dropped right away then, because I still don't have you.
It said locked for like Jillian.
There you are. I just hope the G-lock changes aren't half-assed. I really want them to implement a fatigue system like IL-2 has, because that will really make fights interesting. You know, just fixing the G-lock will be a start, but something like IL-2 system would be really, really interesting to have in DCS. It would really change the dynamic of this game. Especially in these guns-only fights. It would make the BFM tournaments a hell of a lot more interesting to watch, especially for light versus light combat. See, we're both slow, so I can kind of get away with this here.
I didn't realize you were that close.
Why does slow mode make people so angry? Because they can't shitpost. They have to actually, like, engage their brain before they engage their fingers. Nobody likes that, dude. This is gonna be a head-on. Whoa! Saw some traces go right past me there. This is really risky, but we might just get away with it. Oh yeah. Whoa! Fucking hell! Okay. Maybe I shouldn't risk that with him. He's taken up the pixie method. He's just going head on and going for the snapshots. There we go, there's a hit. I think he's stalled out.
Good shot.
Thank you. Next victim. By the way, guys, I have a merch store now.
Yeah, don't
check in the description.
Don't make me.
You too can have a Triangle Gang mug.
Click and fly.
What'll it be now, Dylan? What, like 7th time lucky? Is that what you're going for? Dylan usually kicks the crap out of me, so I take the opportunity to shit-talk him when I can. Because boy does he talk some shit when he's flying well. Oh, there's Kitty Kitty. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Fuck, I cannot stay visual on that thing to save my life.
I know, isn't it great? Slowly close inside his circle. Close the distance a bit. Get a little bit of lead happening. He's still pretty quick, his wings are swept right back, so he's not at his corner speed. Or if he is, he's in, not fucking manual mode, bomb mode. I don't think he is, though. I think he's just moving pretty quick.
You know, I still haven't gotten my fucking F-16 from that tournament. How long does it take them to do that shit?
Oh, did you end up managing to negotiate for the F-16 for the module?
I mean, I think that was always on the table. I'm just retarded.
He actually bled me out.
Yeah, this is where the Tomcat's gonna do its thing. It's like, hey, you know, I'm just a zero.
It's okay. I'm down here. Come play with me where I am. Please take the bait. Don't make me come up there. Just making him waste his fuel right now. Alright, this is boring. Oh, that was the bait that I needed right there. That was the bait that I needed. He's a little slow, so if he goes back up, I can't really follow him. Which is exactly what he's doing. Smart move. So we'll just stay below him again. See if he'll come back down. Oh, he's doing it. He's making it happen. Reverse into him. Okay, not bad, he's gone back up. He's learning. Now he's gonna try and swoop me. Oh, I think he lost me. I think he lost sight right there. Because he just fucked up real hard. Oh, maybe not. He might get the nose on for a shot. Yeah, he will. He took a shot, he just didn't hit it. I've managed to lose sight. There he is. Just be unpredictable, force the overshoot. I have no airspeed to follow that up, but at least he's past me somewhere. Pretty. Yep, there he is.
Fucking Tomcats, man.
Cheers, man. Good fight.
Alright. I'm ready, Gypsy.
Alright, click and fly if you're ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, good shot, man.
Thanks. What's up? Red, it's like, what?
Hop back in. So if someone is up while I'm away,
Just do it. Do it to it.
you know you had to do it.
Oh! Wow, didn't even need to restart OBS. It's the Christmas miracle. Okay. I think it was clipping. Give me a sec. That should be okay. No? There we go. Jesus Christ, I don't know. That should do. Can you guys hear me okay? Is it all good? Chat, can you hear me? Are the audio levels good? What's going on? I need to know. This is life and death. I might need to restart OBS. Yeah, okay. It's just because I had the audio monitor on, so I could hear it, just to make sure the quality was okay. It's not clipping or anything for you guys? Check the channel? Alright, give me a minute. Where are we? Molding. They are molding. Beautiful. Alright. I had a equipment failure. I had to replug my mic.
God, small ass fucking plane. Don't know where the hell.
specific camouflage makes the F5 really hard to see as well. Oh! Not quite enough lead. Dylan might bring the nose across here. Oh, I don't think Dylan saw him until the last second. But he got some hits.
I don't roll against you.
Looks like they're just back to
One's ready.
round robin.
Who's up?
Take him.
Anyone want to roll slot 2?
Ready? Go.
Yeah, I'll go slot 2. Spawning slot 2. Are we doing guns or missiles?
Either, actually. I mean, I'm down to do it. Bang.
That's why I asked. The Mirage is really good at doing that. Just rips its nose up through the merge and pops a missile right into him.
Does the 18 got 9 M's or X's on there?
M's, I think.
Or 9M. No X's.
Spawning slot 2. Prepare for lag. I still don't know why it does that lag. It never used to, like when he had the 2 separate areas, and then suddenly it started doing it, and it's getting worse and worse every time. Just DCS things, I guess. Oh fuck, I regret switching to magics right off the bat, because I've now lost my queuing box on the radar. Fuck! Where is he?
Lucky fucking bastard.
I'm not 100% sure if that's a bug or if it's intended behavior, but by God is it annoying. Whoop! There's the overshoot. He's dead. Let him get some distance out. Pull the nose up. I don't know if it'll make that turn. No. Too close. We got our Q box back at least.
Good hit.
Thank you.
Still alive, good sir.
These head-on close merge setups with magics are just
Fucking gun selected.
that's why I don't really do them. It's kind of cheap.
Is slot 2 gonna be misses?
Spawning in slot 2. Up to you. You want to use sticks or no?
Not if I got mics, fuck that.
Gotcha. I won't bother jettisoning. I'll just hold on to him. Save myself the time.
It's only a flesh wound.
Tis but a scratch.
Should have gone right. Should have gone right and climbed. He's dead. Right now. As soon as I stop fucking spazzing on my rudder pedals, he's dead.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right there.
Damn it.
Slot one's over.
Problem with the mics isn't that they're worse missiles than I have, it's just that this thing cranks its nose so hard I might as well have fucking R-73s.
Slot 1's ready, boys.
Slot 2's up.
I want to go against Ross. Going against Ross.
Alrighty.
Tony, is there
Are
a
we doing missiles or no?
Up to you, Dylan.
Let's go guns.
Alright.
Don't drop your missiles though, I don't know how to do that. Go.
I do, but it takes a while, so don't bother.
I hopped out for some technical difficulties and now I can't find the server again.
Oh. Ew. BA jump in the slot 1.
Sure. Ready?
Alright, yeah, you can fly. Yep.
It's gonna have to be the last fight, boys. The alarm gods are calling. You have
Understandable.
to host it.
I think I'm gonna jump off and do some IL-2 after this. I pulled a bit hard, I'm too slow.
Sir, this is Black Magic. Keep going.
Just.
Oh no. I miscalculated.
But alright, I'm gonna
The
go
Mirage
close
Classic.
over down, boys.
Alright, good fights, everybody.
The fights, boys.
Yeah.
Yo,
Good fight. Thanks for letting us hop in. Dogfight.
Good, man.
Y'all, where are you gonna go and do?
Wherever's
You know-
populated.
It's 3:30 in the morning. My girlfriend's gonna fucking kill me. Nah, fuck it. Let's go.
Are we carrying on the party somewhere else?
I'm jumping
Guys,
off, I'm gonna head to IL-2. So, I'll catch you guys later. Good fights.
Cheers, Rossman. Good fight.
See you,
you
mate.
guys will have fun.
Rightio. Let's see. Give me a couple minutes to set this up, guys. That was good. I seem to have got my Mirage Mojo back on. And this is what I meant when I was talking to Burno before our tournament fight about how I'm really inconsistent. I'm either unkillable or I die to everybody. There's no in between, and it's really like total potluck, which it is on any given day. It's really weird and really annoying. I'm like that with everything. Like, when I was at basic training, all my practice shoots, I fucking shot really well, and then all my qual shoots, I shot garbage. Partly probably just because I was stressing out over being a qual shoot, but also just because you have good days and you have shit days. Server browser list is utterly fucked this morning. I haven't noticed any issues with it, but I have had intermittent trouble with it in the past, so... I think sometimes if the login server's on the fritz, it can cause issues actually seeing any of the multiplayer servers. Hey Tawny, hey everybody. Thanks for the raid. Just launching up IL-2, so bear with me for a second. We're gonna do things old style. And you guys will see how terribly outmatched I am in this game. I get shot down a lot in IL-2 compared to DCS. Still learning. I can handle most of the planes okay, it's just not as well as some of these guys. It's crazy how good some of these pilots are. Yeah, cheers for hosting that, Tawny, and I will probably see you tomorrow. We're gonna have to get you in this at some point. Show you the ropes. Hey Bacon! Got my wallet ready for Autumn 2019 sale. I probably should save my money, but I'm probably going to buy at least a couple of modules. I might get the F5, maybe. Right. Let's see. There we go. See which servers have got people in. So for those who haven't seen this before, this is Il-2 Sturmovik. Great battles. We'll go on combat box. It's a bridge too far, but 19 players. Yeah, it might be enough. This is a really big mission, so it can be a bit difficult to find people to shoot at. Let's see. So I've already spent some of the money I got for my birthday on a new camera to improve the stream. I'm going to have to save at least a little bit towards my electricity bills because I expect them to be ridiculous. And then I kind of want to put away a little bit for a trip to TwitchCon next year. My family might be going to Europe anyway, but I want to get to TwitchCon. So, I got that job with Australia Post. I'm just waiting for them to send out the contract so I can sign everything off, and then I'll be working, I think, like, late November I start, right through till after Christmas, and it may end up being a permanent thing. We'll see. So then I can say that my job is literally to send it, and that should give me a little more spending money at least. I can start slowly improving my setup and replacing all the shit I've managed to break over the past year. Definitely get the Mirage. Yeah, good time to get it. It's kind of right in the middle of its midlife upgrade, so it'll be getting a new cockpit soon with a lot more detail, new radio, a couple other new features. Should also be getting some improvements to the current state of the radar. The radar's still broken. It's basically functional, but not really great. I'm gonna go to TwitchCon at YouTube, but some challenges to overcome for myself. Yeah, I saw. Don't let yourself psych yourself out about it. I do that sometimes when I'm going to big events, and then I regret it afterwards. That's a problem I tend to have a lot. I only have 6 Tempests from there. How many Tempests do we have from here? 6. So they've really limited the number of Tempests we can get, which is probably fair, because the Tempest is ridiculously good. We're gonna take, probably... You know what, we're taking a full tank of fuel. Hey, Tomcat Driver, thanks for that follow. Gyro gun sight, because the Ferranti Mark II is a brilliant instrument. We'll take a mirror, Merlin 70. And, do I want to take a bomb? Yeah, let's take a 500 pounder. Why not? Take the Johnny Johnson skin. And there we go. Take a bit of a break of DCS till I buy my face tracker in 2 days. That will definitely be a big quality of life improvement. I don't know how I would play any flight sim, especially DCS, without my track IR now. It's just night and day, like really. Okay, we'll check this. I probably want to set this around 85. Crack the throttle. I really wish this was full fidelity.
Here's some money for you.
Hey, thanks, Wipetune. Thank you very much. That might go towards an F5. We will see. Then I can annoy people in that thing too, and complete the trifecta of, well, I guess the quartet of little annoying mosquitoes I have. I don't know why they have the prop getting pulled through here. This isn't how a Spitfire works. You pump that primer like 5 or 6 times depending on the ambient temperature. You don't pull the prop through. Like, that's not how an inline engine works. And they go to so much effort to get things right in this sim, I don't know why they fuck up the engine start sequence for the Merlin. Yeah, Il-2 is on a big sale. It's like 75% off, I think. I'm going to set our expected wingspan for in between the 190 and the 109, because that's our most likely encountered opponent. You can see the gyro sights spinning up there, so it's kind of wigging out at the moment. Wind the distance back to about 300-ish yards. I got my convergence set at 200 meters, so about 220 yards, something like that. Just out of habit. It'll be fine. Now it's going to be interesting going straight to the Spitfire from the Mirage. It handles rather differently. The ground handling is a challenge, to say the least. Spit's a DLC, or is this a particular Spit? This is the Mark 9. So the Mark 9 comes as part of Bodenplatte, whereas the Mark 5 is a collector aircraft. So like its own separate self-contained module. The Mark 5 is decent, but a lot of the maps in Battle of Stalingrad and even Kuban, you'll come up against things that outmatch you, whereas the Mark 9 is pretty strong. You know, some of the real late war German planes are faster than the Mark 9, but this thing is maneuverable, it's a good all-rounder, it's an excellent plane. Now, if you want something that beats the crap out of everything it ever encounters, the Hawker Tempest is the way to go. That thing is fucking beautiful. Should probably check what the team balance is like. It's not bad. Wind it back to about 2800 RPM. IL-2 Stonovic Battle for Moscow worth it. If you're only going to get one, I kind of feel inclined to say probably get Battle of Stalingrad, because that gives you the sort of mid-war planes. Battle of Moscow is not bad, but a lot of the aircraft in it, especially on the Allied side, you know, they're not bad, they're just not really my pick. But I definitely recommend, while they're all on sale, get as many of the different sort of module packs, whatever you'd call them, for this game as you can. Hey, Valspawn! Thanks for the follow. Where are we flying from? Here, so we want to head basically probably about 30 degrees, 40 degrees. Pitch the nose up a bit. Spitfire's best climb is about 180 miles an hour from memory. So right around here. DCS spit's more likely to kill you on the ground than in the air. Yeah, the thing is just so hard to handle. I haven't tried it since I fixed the rudder pedals. I suspect it's going to be a lot easier now, but still, it's a lot more finicky than the Spitfire in this when it comes to ground handling. Good find in DCS. Thanks for showing what the Mirage is all about. One airplane that I haven't been able to get experience fighting aside from AI. Yeah, they are not that common to come across, especially now that everyone's in the Viper. And a lot of the people that do fly them don't quite seem to get what you can do with the aircraft. I mean, I don't fight in the most textbook optimized way, I just fight the way that works for me. And that involves pulling stupid angles of attack and turning inside people. You know, like somebody's trying to rate fight me, and I just pull the nose inside them, put them under my instrument panel and pull the trigger. Once you do that enough times, you get good at judging it, and so, like, I joke about it a lot, but my system for everything when I'm flying is TLAR. That looks about right. That's how I aim my guns, that's how I bomb, that's how I do my landings, everything is by eye. You just do it enough that you get a feeling for it, and you will catch people off guard very easily. Okay, we'll get up a little bit higher. Just watching my oil temp and rad temp here. Bring it back to about 2650 revs, which is our cruising setting. Come back to about 4 pounds boost. Drop the nose. So I might go for the 9th SS Panzers up at Volkel, since somebody got the nearer group. Say I have roughly 200 spare on DCS planes if I get the IL-2 battle for Stalingrad with DLCs, which is more than enough, and way more than I'm probably going to spend. Should I skip on the DLCs or not? I'd say get Battle of Stalingrad. If you're going to get any two, I'd go Battle of Stalingrad and Bodenplatte, probably. Although I don't know if this one, Bodenplatte, I don't know if this is on discount. I know the other three are, I don't know if this one is because it just released. If this isn't, then get Stalingrad and Kuban. The Stalingrad map is quite nice. It's a bit more varied than the Moscow map. The Moscow map is very flat. Stalingrad, you have, you know, some good landmarks to navigate by. And Kuban gives you basically kind of the northwest area that you have in DCS Caucasus. So that one's good as well. If you're familiar with the geography from DCS, then you'll do well there. Okay, I might have gone a bit far this way. I need to hook in basically east. Not sure how long's left in this mission. Whoops. Should be a while, I think. My flying is going to be a little uncoordinated at the moment because I have not had much sleep, and also I've just had the Mirage spoil me with its fly-by-wire, so maybe a little slow with my feet and the trim. There is an auto trim in this to level the aircraft. I just don't like using it unless I have to physically like get up and go AFK or check the map or something. Feels a little cheap. Fairly major city there. Not sure which city. Might be Gouda? Am I that far north? I've been to a lot of these places when I was a kid. That looks about right. Yeah, oh, hang on. Let's check my map. No, it's Breda. Okay, so I want to go basically straight east. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can bomb some tanks maybe. We'll see. The tanks might be a little difficult to spot from the air. I've got a single 500-pound bomb, so we'll dive bomb something and then the aircraft by Nijmegen. Yeah, we'll hit the tanks and then go for Nijmegen Bridge. Which might be gone by the time we get there, but we'll make an attempt. City is that? Oh, that is a big city. That will be Tilburg. So, going more or less the right direction. An airfield down there, which confirms it. That's the airfield at Glies. One you're playing right now is not yet on the Steam market. Oh, it's not on Steam yet. Okay. I pre-ordered this game way back when it was first announced, like when Battle of Stalingrad was first announced, so I don't have the Steam version. I launch it through Steam, I just don't have the Steam version. I'm also not sure if the sale applies to the modules on Steam or if it's only on their standalone launcher. So I'm on standalone for this and Steam for DCS. I was flying the FW190 yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, I think it was. And, man, the visibility on that thing forwards is shocking. Every other direction it's okay, but forwards visibility on the 190 is so terrible. I was just longing for my Spitfire after flying it. Just try and figure out where exactly I am. I know roughly where I am, but I need to find a bunch of tanks, which is basically like finding a needle in a haystack. We've got a town there with a small lake in it, or a small pond. So that should be right there. So I'm around here somewhere. So I'm going to go towards the airfield. It's just down the road from the airfield. Not that one, the other one. So that's Schindel. Vagel Bridge is just past it, which is a target the Germans are going to want to go for. If you buy it through those, you launch through Steam. I mean, you can launch it without going through Steam. I just launch it through Steam for convenience. You know, because I like using the Steam overlay to talk to people, so I'd rather not have to tab out to chat or whatever. And it helps organize things like screenshots too if they're all through Steam. So pretty much every game I own, if I can, I run it through Steam. You can add like external applications to Steam and launch them through that. And that then gives you the overlay. There's the airfield there. So those tanks are going to be right along one of these roads. I'm not sure about connecting accounts between their standalone and Steam. I'm pretty sure you can do it, but I don't know if you can convert modules from one to the other. So I would just double check either on their forums or Google it or something before you buy on one to run on the other. Because it might end up being a thing like DCS used to be, where they're not compatible. The music bot isn't fully integrated yet with the chat bot, so it won't tell you what song it is. The actual playlist it's going through right now is Dreams, a synthwave mix by Odysseus, and it's about 19 minutes in. I think this playlist is on my YouTube channel, and I'm pretty sure it's public. It should just be called Synthwave Playlist, I think, or Synth Playlist. So if you look on that, find the one called Dreams, and then go about probably 16 to 18 minutes in, that will be the song that you just looked for. Okay, we're over the town now. They are literally on the road northwest of Volkel. Oh, I see them. Ammo depots. Oh, motherfucker! I was short. Oh well. So now, they were over by Nijmegen, so I want to go pretty much northeast. We'll regain some altitude. To about 12 pounds boost. 2,800 revs. Just double check there's no Germans coming after me. Have to use the top of the nose as a measuring point for dropping bombs if I'm correct. You probably are. I don't do a lot of dive bombing with fighters. In fact, I rarely carry bombs or rockets on single-engine fighters in this. So yeah. I did pretty well with it yesterday, but I think I was flying a much steeper dive as well, so that probably helped. Come on, let's go. Let's climb. That's Nijmegen over there, I'm pretty sure. Looks about right. Make this climb a little bit steeper. Something under me down there. It's an airfield? Oh, it's gliders, that's what it is. It's one of our positions. One of the landing sites. Okay, we'll drop it back to 2650. Come back to about 4 pounds. Half an hour left on the map. This map is, because it's such a huge area that this mission takes place over, you need a lot of players and you need a lot of time. And I think the mission maker for this hasn't set the time limit long enough. It seems to only be like 45 minutes or an hour, and sometimes it takes you that long to get to an objective, depending what you're flying. So I really wish they'd increase the time limit to like 2 hours, or 2.5 even. I mean, this is a simulator, right? No one's going to complain that the round's going too long. Well, they might, but they can complain all they want. Can't find it? Well, if you go on YouTube and search for Dreams, a synthwave mix, and just find that video, you should be able to find it then. Okay, bridges look okay. Of course, now they're behind us. I might just fly a standing patrol over here. They've improved spotting in this game a bit. It's better than DCS now, but it's still not as good as Cliffs of Dover. Cliffs of Dover remains the king when it comes to spotting other aircrafts. Let's try and trim this thing for level flight. There's just a little bit of turbulence in the air, so she doesn't want to go perfectly straight and level hands off. Bagel. They're behind me again. See, if I rush back to Vegel now, they'll probably hit Nijmegen while I'm on the way back there. So I'm just going to hang out over this area and hope somebody else deals with that guy. And if they don't, I can at least try and catch him on his way back to base. Because he'll probably come up this way.
Thanks, got it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, both those bridges look okay. So, apparently they were spotted here, but I think probably they were overflying this on the way to Vegel. Which is good news, because it means they'll probably overfly it again on the way back. Just make sure there's no spots in the air around me. That might be Germans. I really need to clean my monitor, it's filthy. I can't tell what's a speck of dust and what's a plane. As you can probably tell, it's a pretty slow-paced game. You don't have AWACS, you don't often have GCI, sometimes you do, it depends on the mission. So you rely a lot on standing patrols. So you gotta be patient, you gotta plan ahead, you gotta make sure you bring enough fuel, but you don't want to overload on fuel in case you get into a fight, right? You got no way of dumping it. You know what? It might be worth going back to Vega. I'd say they're probably strafing it. They're still hanging around over there. So we'll head that way. Not sure if I want to buy the F-18. Do, but I don't. It's only 25% sale right now. Yeah, the Hornet is very expensive and it's never really on sale much. Like it's always going to be an expensive module, I think. Oh, here we go. Now they're coming my way. Right there. I don't know what altitude he's at. If I see ground fire, it means he's attacking the bridge. If I don't, it means he's a danger to me. That's the bridge I need to be guarding. Sometimes these notifications can be a bit delayed as well, so you might have already passed by here and just left it alone. But seeing this, you guys can probably understand why the chain home radar system was so important to the British during the Battle of Britain. What I'm doing right now is a waste of fuel, time, an aircraft, and a pilot. But this is what you have to do if you don't have a working early warning system. This is what you're reduced to. Standing patrols. They still happen in modern aerial combat. Usually if an AWACS gets knocked out or if a GCI network gets bombed out, but also in like really heavy comms jam environments. But it's obviously not ideal. Having your own radar does make it a little easier though. Plane would you recommend me to buy in the sale? Like sure I'm getting the Mirage but I'm not sure about the rest yet. I don't know to be fair, I'd have to have a look myself. It depends what you've already got as well. It might even be worth just saving for the next sale. Or saving for, you know, until, say, the Hornet gets reduced in price a bit more, or the Viper's a bit more complete, or whatever. No idea where this guy is. So we're coming back over Nijmegen now. I don't see anybody. He hasn't seen me yet, or he would have bounced me already. Just looking for a glint of light or a speck moving against the ground or the sky. or ground fire. It's really easy to see gunfire from a distance in this, so usually that's the first warning sign that there's an enemy aircraft around. But, you know, they have to get shot at for that to happen, so... Just gotta keep an eye on my fuel as well. 20 minutes left in the round. I think the server's emptying out just because this mission's so big. So what I might do is after this flight, regardless of the outcome, I might switch servers to Wings of Liberty or something, where the action's a bit more fast-paced. It's still not anything like DCS, but it'll be a little quicker. MiG-19 also appears to be on sale, according to a YouTube video, that is. The MiG-19's pretty nice. If you like the older aircraft, you know, the old mechanical control systems, steam gauges, that kind of thing, you could do a lot worse than the MiG-19. It handles really nicely, it looks really good. I mean, it's not super versatile, but it's a fun plane to fly, and the gun sounds are incredible. The MiG-19's cannons sound so beefy. It's just satisfying. I'd be flying, excuse me, I'd be flying it on stream if my left throttle was working. But still on single engine restrictions in DCS. I've kind of got a workaround for the prop pitch in this so I can play IL-2. I just can't really do twin engines in DCS at the moment. Just going to level off for a minute so I can check my fuel state. And then we'll have a bit of a decision point. I feel kind of bad for like the total lack of action for you guys, but I mean this is a flight sim. Got to expect that from time to time. Still full on the bottom tank, or at least full enough to read full on the gauge. I fucking knew it. Now they're at 9 Megan. Push her up to 2800 or 2850. Up to 12 pounds boost. I think I see him. We'll ground fire at him. I saw something moving across the nose there. I do have the sun at my back, so that's a big advantage here. God, he's hard to keep eyes on. Somewhere in front of me. Tail's clear. Oh, where are you? I saw you. He was right over here somewhere. But I've lost him. I suspect it's a guy heading back to his home base. It's quite low to the ground, so I'm going to have trouble spotting him. Well, he's not following me, so he probably didn't see me. Or if he did, he doesn't want to attract my attention. Words are really hard, by the way. Nobody over here by the bridges. Back to 2650. Probably not much point heading back to my home base at this point. I've still got a decent amount of fuel left, and there's not really enough time left in the round anyway. By the time I get there, the round will be over. So I may as well hang out here and see if anyone tries to sneak in a cheeky last second hit. It does happen. And like I said, then I'll switch to a bit more action-oriented of a server. This one's usually not this quiet, it's just that, like, this is a well-made mission in every way, except it needs a lot of players and it needs a lot of time. And there's just not enough of either on here at the moment. If you look as well, the airfields are a hell of a long way from the objectives, so it's quite a long flight involved to get to anything, which is also part of the problem with this mission. It stops people from molesting the other team's air bases as much as they do in, say, Wings of Liberty or Knights of the Air, but it's not really a good solution in my opinion. Well, while we're waiting for somebody to come and try their luck, let's go under these bridges, have a bit of fun. What are you? I think that's a P-51. It's silver looking, so it's probably American. Yeah, it's a Mustang. Yep, it's P-51. Hopefully not a blind one. Yeah, I think he broke off. Team kills happen pretty often in this game. It can be really hard to identify an aircraft in a swirling dogfight. Go beat up those bridges again. Is that our Mustang friend? Yes, it is. Looks like he's gonna try as well. Whoa! A little carried away there. Yeah, almost. Almost. Tell you what, where's the train station in this town? Should be a big train terminus somewhere. Right there. I wonder if it's open-ended. It's not as easy to do with track IR as VR because you have no depth perception, but you can fly through the train stations. Doesn't look like there is one there. Must be on a branch line that forks out. Over this end of town, maybe. Nope. Where is it? Nijmegen must have a train station. It's a pretty decent sized town. It's a road. Is it under me here? Okay, this is the railway line. I don't see it. I thought there would be one. Whoa! Pulled a little hard there. She wasn't too happy with me. Ah, there's the train station. It's not a big one, it's just a little one. Little one with a little platform. Maybe it's Arnhem that has the big station. I know that one of the, or Antwerp, one of the cities on this map has a massive train terminus you can fly right through. Because I was watching a friend of mine that streams this in VR, he was doing like, whatchamacallit? Like a kind of Reno air racing type circuit through one of the cities, and one of the waypoints was the train station. Right, we're gonna hop out since the mission's over anyway. We'll go jump on Wings of Liberty, I think. Yeah, there we go. More players, probably a more intense mission. See how long it takes to actually get in. There we go. So the maps in this game I think are about comparable to the size of the DCS maps. I think some of them might be slightly larger. I'm pretty sure the Bodenplatte map is a bit bigger, but I could be wrong. The Caucasus and Kuban map in this is kind of shifted northwest from where it is in DCS, so it doesn't cover all the same area. I think it goes about as far south as just past Sochi, or maybe to Sukhumi or so. Here you go, here's the map right here that I was talking about. Taman operation. Once it loads in, I can use the mouse. There we go. So this is the area we have. It runs as far north as Timashevskaya, whereas the DCS map kind of cuts off right around here. So it misses Slavyanskaya, and it runs along this river to Krasnodar, or it might include like where Slavyanskaya is, but it then kind of cuts down here. You can actually see that modern Krasnodar has moved a bit. It's like much closer to this lake. So DCS covers up this kind of way. I think the map projection in DCS is a little different as well, so that throws it out a bit. And there we've got Sochi, Adler, and yeah, it cuts off just before you get to Gudauta. But unlike DCS, you have a little bit of the Kerch Peninsula. So we're going to fly from Gostagaevskaya, which is where the modern Anapa airbase is. I kind of think I might do some ground attack to start with, so let's take a Peshka. We'll go hit this maybe, or go hit the port even. I might do the port. Don't need full fuel, we're not going to be in the air that long. And more fuel is more weight. 4 Fab 250s, ballista turret. And we'll roll with the grey. Where is it? Roll with this colour scheme. Because we're going to be over water mostly. So I have no idea how to use the level bombing sites. They're really complex. Like really complex. I tend to just dive bomb or kind of fly so low that I can't possibly miss. My bombs will like go from the bomb bay to whatever I'm trying to hit directly. Okay, we'll get this up to 92% RPM because the for some reason it's a design quirk of the VK105 engines. The propellers create more drag at 100% RPM than they do at 92. So it's actually more economical to run them slightly dialed back on the revs. Alright, throttle, get the starter. Right, there we go. So I'll take off and then hang a right-hand turn towards the port, more or less directly west. Why did the engine not... Oh, mixture. Shit. I always forget, unlike DCS, which has a setting that enables this, IL-2 doesn't, like, pre-register where your controls are, so you have to, like, move switches to get it to pick them back up. Which is really irritating. I wish you didn't have to do that, but such is life. Hopefully now we can get the first engine to start. That's not how that works. What am I trying to do? I'll just restart totally, I think. It's probably the quickest way of doing it. As I said before, I really wish this was full fidelity like DCS with clickable cockpits. It would make life so much easier. The startups would be quicker and easier. You wouldn't have to wait to shut down and then restart if you miss something. It would also make it a lot easier to solve problems in flight. Like, a lot of these cockpits are pretty simple in layout. They're clearly labeled. It's not hard to figure out where a switch or a button is and click it. The problem is you just can't click it in this game. Whereas in DCS, you'd be all over it. There we go. Technically I should probably be taking off to the right there, which is where I'm going anyway, but that's also where the wind's coming from. by the looks of it, but I'm just going to roll straight across. Got a bit of a tailwind, but we should have enough runway to take off. One of the neat things about the VK105 is there's almost no engine management, other than running it at 92% revs instead of 100. As long as you regulate its temperature properly using the radiators, you can run the thing flat out. It doesn't care. Whereas engines like the Merlin tend to be a bit more sensitive. You can't just run them, you know, at full power all the time. For some reason it just ramped my revs all the way up, I don't know why. Might have some kind of automatic pitch control in this. We're going to kind of veer out towards the water a bit, just to try and avoid getting intercepted too soon. Excuse me while I try and get an eyelash out of my face. There we go. So I'm not going to go directly to the target, I'm going to kind of kick out a bit, dogleg in. Otherwise I will get eaten alive. Now this server shows your actual position on the map, unlike Combat Box or Knights of the Air, so it does make navigation a little easier. Not really sure how I feel about that, to be honest. I like the challenge of having to navigate properly, but it can be annoying at times. We're slightly outnumbered. You could say it's a target-rich environment. Just slightly. I quite like the Peshka. It's pretty fast when it wants to be. The visibility is not awful. It's relatively agile for an aircraft of this size. It can definitely defend itself. The problem is, though, if you do get into a dogfight with it, while it can maneuver quite well, you only have a couple of forwards firing guns, I think. I can't remember if they're 20mm cannons or machine guns, but you've only got 2 of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Whereas, say, the BF-110 or the P-38 have a lot of forwards firing guns, so they have a lot more firepower if they get drawn into a dogfight. Whereas the Peshka relies a lot more on its gunners. For those of you who haven't seen this sim before, you wouldn't have got to see it in the last round because nothing happened, basically. But this game has... It's not quite the level of damage model that Cliffs of Dover has. Cliffs of Dover has probably the best damage model I've ever seen in a flight sim. It's very detailed. It's very reactive. This is probably... close. It's like the second best. The code base for this was taken from Rise of Flight, which is a World War I sim, and so everything's physically modelled, including the flight models themselves. They're all based on physics. So you can actually, you know, knock parts off a plane and watch them tumble realistically. If you hit your wing against a tree, you might find it flapping in the breeze instead of just breaking off immediately like it might in DCS. Likewise, if you take enough damage to a wing and then pull a hard turn, the wing will rip. Says, again, not quite as much visual feedback as you get in Cliffs of Dover as concerning, you know, which parts are damaged and how badly. Cliffs of Dover has locational damage, so instead of seeing like a general bullet hole texture across the part that took a hit, you will see a bullet hole where the bullet hit. It's that specific, whereas this, it's like DCS, you just see a basic texture. But then you also have the actual physics effects, which are, you know, relatively locational. If you could take the physics from this and then the actual kind of visual feedback from Cliffs of Dover, you would have the best damage model ever. It would be incredible. Hit trees in a DCS Vig and you bounce off half the time. Yeah, it seems to me there was another module that was like that until very recently. I wonder which that might have been. Got a long ways to go. I kind of underestimated the distance here, which is a running theme with me in this game. I forget just how big these maps are, and also I'm used to flying jets now from DCS, so I forget how long it takes to traverse these distances in these prop planes. So these red stripes here on the perspex are actually angle markers for dive bombing. I don't know entirely how you use them. I think you're meant to place the horizon on them, and depending which one you use, it's a certain angle. But I usually don't do that. I just, like I said, I'm a TLR kind of guy. That looks about right. Pickle. Hey, Nex. I'm doing alright. I had a really good time in the Mirage earlier. A really good time. I got killed once. So I'm pretty happy with myself right now. I got my mojo back. We're just going to see if we can maintain it here in Isle 2. Heading off to bomb a port, and then maybe take some fighters up. Might take a Yak 1B, I think. Yeah, not even Dylan could kill me. Although he was flying the flanker. If I can survive a fight with Dylan, I consider it a good day. If I can survive several fights with Dylan, I'm having a great time. Let's have my weekly company-sponsored English course. That's always a laugh. Yeah, I could imagine it would be. I mean, after how long I've lived in Australia, I would imagine you probably speak better English than I do. Oh shit, we got company. Fuck. There he is. Fuck it. We're jettisoning the bombs. Come here, you little shit. Please turn around. Please. Please come play with me. I've got a damaged engine though, so that's going to work against me. Oh fuck, is there another one? Oh shit. Yep. They know, chat. They are aware. Well, that was a great first sortie. Ditched all our bombs into the fucking Black Sea. We're coming home with a shitload of holes in us. And I might not even make it to the coast. Oh fuck, he's back for more. There he is, I see him. Cop that, you little shit. Oh my god, if that was a pilot snipe, I don't think it was. I think he's coming around for another attack. But if that was a fucking Chat. I think it might have been. Or is he just coming in from underneath? It's hard to tell. No, he's coming in from underneath. Oh, I was so excited for a second there. God damn it. Couple more hits there. Hit my rudder trim. Where is he? There he is. He learnt from that. He's staying behind me now. I lost sight. He's over here somewhere. If I was a little quicker on my reactions there and pulling the flaps in, I might have actually landed a few more hits on him, but I think I just caught him with one or two across his tail. Made him think twice about that, at least. Thankfully, left engine hasn't given up yet. Although, I don't know if you guys can see, but the tack is bouncing a bit. It's not real happy. Oh, fucking Christ, not again. Go away, my dude. I don't want any of what you're selling. Fuck off. My turret gunner's out of ammunition, which is brilliant. Oh no, sorry, my tail gunner. Oh fuck. There goes the other engine. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it back to the airfield. Unless one of my gunners manages to snipe him. Or he runs out of ammo. I suspect I'm going to lose a wing or two the next time he hits me. Possibly also my tail. Now the right engine is the one having conniptions. You can really see those needles bouncing now. Oh, go away, my guy. Yeah, that hurt. That actually wounded me. I just don't have the energy to pull the nose up. I'd love to. I would have had a chance there if I had a little more speed, but both of my engines are packing up. And I'm struggling to keep her in the air now. Might have to ditch. Assuming he doesn't kill me first. Right engine's about to quit. I've got no yaw trim either. The cable's got hit, so I've got to peg the rudder over. Oh, go away! You've done enough damage. Oh, if I still had 2 engines, I could have brought the nose up on him there, but... Nope. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold this thing airborne. She's sinking on me. Come on. Come on. No. I tried. An effort was made. Oh my god, there's planes everywhere. Well, it was counted as a forced landing. Did it give me a death for that, or was it just a forced landing? I think I was in friendly territory when I came down as well. Oops, that's not what I want. What I want is Gostagayaska, Yak 1B. I might get strafed on the runway, but we'll try it. We won't take the mirror. The mirror in this is a trap. It blocks more of your forwards visibility than it gives you rearwards. And you don't need a mirror on this thing. It's got a really good, clear rear headrest. Yeah. Yeah, let's take this one. This doesn't sound promising at all. Am I clear to just go straight ahead? Yes, I am. Good. Can't even see them from down here. Oh, someone's burning over there. Not sure if that's one of ours still flying or if that's one of theirs. Now, one of my few complaints about the Yak 1 is it doesn't have any rudder trim, which makes it a bit annoying to fly sometimes. But it's an otherwise pretty nice aircraft. Lost sight of that other aircraft. Right there. Dogfight going on. Can't tell who's who, so I'll just have to get in close. I'd say the leading aircraft is a 109. That looks almost like a Spitfire, I can't quite tell though. Where'd this guy go? there. Is it in front of me? Right there. Don't know if he's seen me yet. Hopefully not. If I get one pass at him. Oh, he's already being engaged. Good. Good, good. Oh, come on. There's a hit. He's carrying gun pods, that's why I can catch him. Or rockets or something. Yeah, it's a 109. Never ever carry gun pods on a fucking 109 unless you're intercepting B-17s. Tail's clear. He's running for dear life. It's not going to help him because I can still catch him. Oh, machine gun's empty. Try and get closer and hit him with the cannons and then go home. He's got his landing or his nav lights on to try and bat phone for assistance. Problem with the Soviet 20mm is they have a really low rate of fire and quite strong drop. The British Hispanos are much, much better. I'm empty. There he goes, running for home. And they're hanging around Gostigaevskaya around, so I might have to go for an upper, just so I don't get attacked as I'm landing. Yeah, I'm flying solo at the moment. Still hanging around. Oh, I do like it. I'm just not playing it at the moment because this server has people... Oh, bounced. This server has people on it, and when I was playing the Bridge Too Far mission, there's not enough players to make it work at the moment. That guy came out of fucking nowhere. Well, we'll go from Gostigaevskaya again. If I'd not wasted so much ammo, I probably could have actually killed that 109. I should have held my shots a little longer. Because I don't think he realized I was there until I was right on top of him. Spitfire. I think I'm already in your Discord, actually. I just felt like kind of chilling by myself tonight. Doing a bit of a cool down after some DCS. Okay, where's this guy? Right there. No, that's a spit. So where's this German that's hanging around? Sport the F-16, love it. I would have been a lot more impressed if it had a damage model when it came out, but oh well. It should mature nicely in time. It's fun to fly. It's a really nice aircraft to fly. Very pleasant to control, easy to land. But I'm more of a... when it comes to modern aircraft, I spend most of my time on the Mirage. Gunfighting in that, because boy is gunfighting in the Mirage a lot of fun. But I'm a Cold War kind of guy when it comes to DCS. I am eagerly awaiting the MiG-23. When that comes out, I will not be leaving the house for probably at least a week or two. Yeah, the MiG-21 is a lot of fun. It's easy to learn, but it's hard to master, is how I would describe it. Don't let anyone tell you it's hard to land, it's not. It's easy to land. You just gotta get the feel for it. I find a lot of the older aircraft, like the MiG-21, don't fly them by the book, just fly them how they feel right to you. That's what I do. Works for me. I just wish that it had a bit more, like, visual and audio feedback like the F-14 has, all the rattles and shakes and squeaks. It would make it a lot easier to fly the MiG-21 in dogfights, because the MiG-21, all the indicators you have... Hey buddy, thanks for the follow. All the indicators you have of your angle of attack and airspeed and everything are, you know, not easy to keep track of while you're looking over your shoulder trying to see if someone's behind you. So, at the same time, the MiG-21 has very gentle stall characteristics. It never drops a wing, it just starts sinking. There's barely any buffet or anything. So, if the MiG-21 had the kinds of rattles and shakes and so on the Tomcat had, you'd have a much better indicator that you're getting perilously close to a stall. I mean, they're easy to recover from, but you lose time in a fight. Time and airspeed, which are two things you don't want to be losing. Trying to deal with stalls. Don't see you in the Discord. Are you in there under a different name? If that's the 332nd Discord, I should be in there. I'm pretty sure under Rossmum. I can't remember. Either Atomic or Crocodile invited me a while ago. I could be home pretty late tonight because of uni, but I want to stream a bit of SC2 if you're interested in checking it out. I don't know when I'm going to get to sleep because I think I only had like 3 or 4 hours of sleep total last night, and that was in about 3 or 4 blocks. But if I'm awake, I would definitely be keen to check it out. I think after this stream, I'm just going to get myself something to eat and probably take a nap and or pass out for 10 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Go right ahead. I won't be able to jump in right away, because if I open my browser, which Discord will try and do, it will open like 50 different tabs and probably kill my PC. But I'll jump in afterwards. I should have switched that like 1,000 feet ago. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, sorry, 1,000 meters ago. My bad. There's no, the bot doesn't care if people link stuff. You can post links in chat. No need for a permit. And they really have a hate boner for the airfield I'm flying from. I might head towards the tank column. See what's over there. Cheers, dude. I will double check that out after the stream. Like I said, I think I'm in there, but I might have somehow dropped out, or I might be under a different name. I don't think I would be. But I have known Discord to get a little hinky before, so... Streaming question or questions to ask you tomorrow offline if you're available to. Yeah, if you just message me in Discord or whatever, I will be happy to answer to the best of my ability. Just be advised though that I am not a pro streamer. I have very little idea what I'm doing. So if it's technically oriented, I might not be able to help that much. At this rate, I might be better off just circling my own airfield. Seems to be the only thing they're going for. Certainly not attacking our tank position. Oh shit, they're destroying stuff way up there. I didn't even realise. Might have to go for the airfield, I think. That seems to be where the main thrust of their attack's happening for whatever reason. Thinking about getting myself something nice for War Thunder again, just not sure it'd be enough use to be worth the money. I kind of am trying to avoid spending anything on War Thunder as much as possible these days, because I barely ever play it. I play it for a couple weeks, like every 6 months, and then just give up on it again. The economy is better than it was, but it's still too grindy. I hate grinds. The balance is all fucked up. It's just... It's neat for a bit of novelty value now and then, but when it comes to aircraft, I'd rather be playing this or DCS. That's a Canopy Scratch. When it comes to tanks, I'd rather have something like Steel Beasts or be playing Red Orchestra. Yeah, War Thunder's value is that it does have a lot of aircraft and ground vehicles that you won't find anywhere else. There's just an enormous diversity, and a lot of them are, you know, weird one-offs or prototypes that you won't find in a simulator, with the exception of, say, IL-246. But, are you fucking serious? I might as well hang around here. They're going to be coming for the tanks sooner or later. But yeah, with that said, just... There's so many things about the game that make it frustrating, I just can't stick with it. I'd like to be able to, but I just can't do it. So I only play it every now and then, only for a little while, and then I get bored again. Starting to get a little bit light on fuel. Dial mixture back a bit more. Leave the revs where they are. Yeah, the fuel gauges are on the wing, because the fuel tanks are in the wings. Save space in the cockpit, right? They also don't count the entire contents of the tank, they only They only count the last 80 litres on this version, or I think on the Yak 7 it's like the last 100 and something. 120 or 160 it might be. Where are all the Germans? They still outnumber us, yet I can't find any. But as soon as I leave here to go defend the airfield or something, I guarantee they'll attack it. Might as well head for home. Probably right behind you, asking where is everyone's bound to do that? Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, they're out over the water. I think they're attacking the AI. I just gotta be careful I don't overspeed myself and rip my ailerons off this time. I have a bad habit of doing that in the act. Down there somewhere. Double check I'm not smoking. Don't want to give them a giant "here I am" sign. I think they just shot down the last of our friendlies over there. I'm not sure. There goes somebody. We'll slip it in just so I don't overspeed. What is what down there? I suspect this might be a German, so we'll stick with him. If he turns out to be friendly, we'll go for the bomber. It's either one of theirs returning home or one of ours on its way over. I can't quite tell. Oh shit, okay. Well, it's dead. It was kind of like a Peshka. Pretty sure that's a 109. that's a 109, alright. See if that wakes him up. Come on, fight me! Fight me! Start turning, bleed some of that speed off, buddy. So we're probably getting pretty close to his airfield. Yes, we are. That wasn't enough. That was probably too much lead. Come on, start trying to evade. If you can convince them to evade, it slows them down just enough, and it gives you a better chance of hitting. Whoa, okay, he had a friend. Tunnel vision. 2 friends, 3 friends, oh my god. They must have just taken off. Whoopsie daisies. Oh dear. We apparently still have another guy around Gostigaevskaya. I might stop wasting our fighters for now. I might take another Peshka and just bomb their fortified area or something, since the port's a bit far. I think I might end the stream probably after that flight, or after this mission ends, whichever comes first, because I'm hungry and I need some rest. Also, I'd just like to point out the Germans have twice as many plays as us, which is not really surprising. That's how things usually go. And they're bombing our airfield again. Yeah, this is multiplayer, Steve. PvP. Not even sure where this guy is that's setting off the air raid alarm. Probably circling around really high trying to get people as they take off. Hungry 2, when do you expect to be back up? I honestly couldn't tell you. Because my sleep has been so disturbed today. I could be back up in 3 hours, I could be back up in 10 hours. It's pretty much impossible to tell, unfortunately. Try be op 4 and a 14. Had a fun time on the Discord. Oh boy. Oh boy. pineapple go on pizza, I don't like. I won't end friendships over it, but I personally don't like pineapple on pizza, and I will generally pick it off if my pizza has pineapple on it. Depending how hungry I am, if I'm in a big rush, like if I'm starving and just want food in me, I won't care, but if I'm not that famished, I'll just pick all the pineapple off before I eat the pizza. Please don't notice me, senpai. DCS autumn sales going on, most modules are 50% off. I'm on the Steam version, so I'm going to have to wait until they do the Steam sale for it. It'll probably be about the same kind of sale, like same prices for different modules. I just got to wait a little for that to start. It'd be nice if they actually reduced the F-18 to a reasonable price, especially considering it's still not fucking finished, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So if I get anything, it'll probably be the F-5, maybe. So the target should be over here. Gain a little bit of altitude so I can kind of sort of dive bomb. Just do an auto start. There's your problem, trying to auto start it. Shameful. Oh, we need him to align. Yeah, when he bugs out during alignment, have fun with that. You've got to respawn the plane in my experience. Also, if the bug was actually finished, I'd consider it worth the exorbitant price that ED expect for it, but it's not. So, unless it's heavily on sale, I don't know, 25% off. The thing is, 25% off is still like $80 or $90 Australian. The thing is $106 full price. It's obscene. For an unfinished module that they've basically abandoned working on to finish the fucking Viper. Where exactly? Should be right in this field. But oh, I see it now. There's an ammo dump, so it looks like somebody's already hit them. Maybe not. I'll put a bomb on one of these and then I'll hit the other stuff. Oh, that was a little lower than intended. There's the others. No ground fire yet. Interesting. It's hard to tell if the dugouts have been bombed yet. Like, they look basically the same if they're intact or bombed. There's like fucking tanks and shit down there. The lack of ground fire is a little concerning. I do find that bamboozling. Should have been shot at by now. Oh, those have been destroyed. Where the fuck is the remaining stuff then? Must just be like one unit left to finish this objective off. No, I think it might be him. Whoopsie daisies. Oh! Overcooked it. Pulled too hard. Pro Peshka driver, by the way. Get the F5 if nothing else? Yeah, I probably will. So, I've been very successful in DCS tonight, not so successful in IL-2. It seems to be one or the other. Last time I played this I did pretty well, and then had a shitfest of a time in DCS. Either way, I think we're just gonna sweep that one under the rug. That didn't happen. As much as I hate to leave the Soviet team even more outnumbered, I need food, so I'm gonna jump off. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Nice to see so many of you stick around, even though I spent most of the time in IL-2 doing not a whole lot. Let's see where I can send you guys next. Haggis is on. I think I'll send you guys his way. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get some food. I will catch you guys all later.